Okay, go ahead.
September 19th, 2017, the Legends HOA board meeting. We have two guests with us right now, Mr. Lindsay and Ms. Beatry, and we're in the Beatty, sorry, and we're in the member input section. So please feel free to mention, restate your questions.
As I stated, my question is based on why is the board threatening our house? The classic management authority comes from the board based on information it receives from classic management. Without a single lawyer or law firm signing a single document or filing a single document in the court of law in the state of Texas, our house is being threatened by this board. Now, why is our home being threatened by the Legends Association, which has failed to reply to a motion to dismiss based on fraud? You have not responded to a direct question to this board that if you did hire a law firm, who is that law firm? Because no law firm filed a single document, signed a single document. Now you sat here and just quoted Superior Boyd responded. No, she didn't. Did you read what she said?
Yes.
Do you have a copy of it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what did she say? Because she didn't CC you. So I don't know how you got it. You weren't CC'd.
So as you know, my office represents Legends Texas HOA Association Incorporated. Please be advised that any information and questions regarding the collections account with Legends Texas Homeowners Association Incorporation for your property at 5900 Huston must be addressed through my office since your account is in litigation.
And how did she sign it?
Sipra S. Boyd.
What's after that? What's the title she used? Be precise.
Title is shareholder.
Not attorney at law. And what's just underneath that statement? This is a collection agency. It's not a law firm. Okay? Let's be clear on that. If you're going to read something, you weren't CC'd on that, so I don't know how you got it. You weren't CC'd on what she gave you, because how did you get it? The question goes back to not a single lawyer filed a single document representing a single law firm. This company, Classic Property, took fraudulent information and sold it to a law firm that owns a collection agency. The collection agency filed those documents. Superior Boyd, you just read that letter. You refused to identify her title intentionally. You refused to say it came from the company that is the collection agency. This company took false information, sold it to a collection agency. You're not talking because you have no control. A collection agency owns this. You people sat here and allowed this company to take false information, sell it. That's how they do this credit card collection. It's the same scam. Law firms control the collection agencies. They go after ghost accounts. They go after ghost information. Not a single document. This board failed to respond to a court document legally filed. You're in default. So for you to sit there and just proudly say that when you weren't CC'd, that's not true. What you're saying is false. You're sitting there telling me something, a false statement. You were not CC'd that document. You were not listed.
I didn't tell you I was CC'd.
You said you received it. She didn't send it to you.
So
she didn't send it to you. The company didn't send it to you.
All right. So
okay, that's important.
Going back to my initial thing, as as per the recommendation of our lawyer, we cannot talk about any
Yeah.
account in litigation.
There is no, I just explained, I'm gonna do this one more time, and I gotta record it. So be very careful what you say. I just explained to you, and the board must sit here and say, we need to resolve this. What happened? What did Classic do? Don't sit there and tell me acting like you know when there's a legal document filed. And I was denied a hearing by a court clerk controlled by these people and the law firm that owns the collection agency that owns the rights to false information about my house.
All right.
About our house. Now,
I'll repeat it again. We, as the board, cannot discuss any account in litigation.
Let me
the
repeat
lawyer.
myself. There is no lawyer in this matter. Now, you have failed to say we're going to investigate that. You sit there and you refuse. So the residents of this complex need to know who sits on this board. Who sits here with arrogance? Who's taking homes illegally, turning it over to a company that is full of fraud on the internet, taking people's homes illegally, come in here and sold false information. And I'm telling you, you have no control over this. That's why you're not saying anything. It's been sold. The rights have been sold to the law firm that owns a collection agency. They never filed a legal document. They never argued my motion. Why? Because no lawyer filed anything. The collection agency did. You guys come in here, you take people's homes and you split up the money and you walk away. There is no paper trail. Not a single document was legally filed. And not one of you is sitting here saying, we need to see the documents. Where are these we need to see the motion. Have you, any of you seen my motion? Because you didn't answer, you're in default. Have any of you requested them to say, let me see what you've done? Do they have the right to go and get a company and sell that to a collection agency? Is that in the bylaws? Where in the bylaws? Not a single person is sitting here saying, and you're the problem, because you have not said anything by bylaw. You said nothing. You're doing personal feelings. You got documents.
Doing personal feelings.
You said nothing by bylaw.
You have the email that says.
You don't know what I have.
All right, this meeting is adjourned.
You have nothing. You don't.
Right.
You have nothing. This board must respond.
Thank you. This meeting is adjourned.
Based on what? By bylaw. Based on what? I want to hear that. I want to record it. You're adjourning this based on what?
I'm adjourning it because, as we have told you, and as per our lawyer, we cannot.
What's the name of the lawyer?